have a secret song. Loo 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 loo. Does it sound familiar? Do you think you know the words? Okay, sing them in your head and see if your words go with my melody. Loo 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 loo. Did you sing? Down the road and across the creek, can't get a letter but once a week. Ida red, Ida blue, I got stuck on Ida too. 'Cause if you did, you're right, that's the song. Before we sing it, let's warm up our voices using craft supplies. Whoa, that is not my craft room. My craft room is way messier than that. But luckily, I was able to find some pipe cleaners. Pipe cleaners are the best. They are wire wrapped in fuzz. You can make so many things with them. And if you have a pair of googly eyes, you're in business. We're going to use pipe cleaners to warm up our singing voices. What you need to remember is, if you are humming, make sure your mouth is way wide open on the inside, and you might even consider raising your eyebrows. If you are singing, make sure your mouth is way wide open and tall, and keep those eyebrows up. I bent this pipe cleaner to sort of look like the Loch Ness Monster. You're going to follow the red dot as it follows the contour of the pipe cleaner, making your best woo sound. You're going to start low, get a little higher, get a little lower, get a little higher, get a little lower, go way high up, and then go down a little and up a little. Here we go. Ooh. Whoa. You know, we could also go backwards. In fact, let's do that. We're going to start on the other side, start high, go a little low, go pretty high, and then go way down. We're just following the whole thing backwards. Here we go. Ooh. Hey, here's a blue one. Let's follow. Ooh. Hey, we can go backwards too. Start high this time. Ooh. Oh, this purple one stays pretty low. So let's use kind of a low voice as we follow this contour. Ooh. Whoa, there's the same one, but this time it's high. We're going to go backwards, but we're going to do it in a high voice. Ooh. Hey, this one looks pretty fun. Let's ascend. Ooh. And let's go backwards, descend. Ooh. What? How are we supposed to do this crazy thing? All right, we're going to start on the inside little part of the spiral. Ready? Ooh. All right, I bet we can go backwards. Let's start on the outside part of the spiral. Ooh. Oh, pipe cleaners. Thank you so much for our vocal warm-up today. And if you ever find yourself bored in a pandemic, make sure you've got pipe cleaners and some googly eyes. They really are lots of fun. Okay, now that you're using your singing voice, let's sing Ida Red.
I'll go first. Down the road and across the creek, you say that, ready, go. Down the road and across the creek. Here's two. Can't get a letter but once a week. You say that, ready, go. Can't get a letter but once a week. And here's three. Ida red, Ida blue. You sing that, ready, go. Ida red, Ida blue. And lastly, I got stuck on Ida too. You sing that and draw the last phrase. I got stuck on Ida too. Okay, I'll do the first two. Down the road and across the creek. Can't get a letter but once a week. You sing both of those, here you go. Down the road and across the creek. Can't get a letter but once a week. Here's 3 and 4. Ida red, Ida blue. I got stuck on Ida 2. Ida red, Ida blue. Here we go. Ida red, Ida blue. I got stuck on Ida 2. Okay, I'll do the whole song by myself and then you'll do the whole song by yourself. Down the road and across the creek. Can't get a letter but once a week. Ida red, Ida blue. I got stuck on Ida 2. Okay, draw it with me. Good luck. Here we go. Down the road and across the creek. Can't get a letter but once a week. Ida red, Ida blue. I got stuck on Ida 2. Okay, by yourself now. Sing the words, ready, go.
Our new song for this week is Do, Do, Pity My Case. Do, do, pity my case. In some lady's garden, some clothes to wash when I get home. In some lady's garden. Every time I teach this song, I fall in love all over again with my washing machine. Oh my gosh, washing clothes used to be a giant hassle. So these ladies, if you look at their expressions, they're not too happy with what's going on. I'm assuming their job is washerwoman or laundress. So if you're a person who does somebody else's laundry in the old days, you could be called a washerwoman or a laundress. And this is a song sung by a washerwoman. And she's asking you to pity her case. So her case that she's talking about is her situation. She wants you to pity her situation. So I want you to watch again and listen again and look at their faces and try and figure out, what do they want you to do when they say pity? Do, do, pity my case. In some lady's garden, some clothes to wash when I get home. In some lady's garden. That's right. Pity means feel sorry for. They want you to feel sorry for them because washing other people's clothes in the old days is so hard. And so they're washing clothes. They don't even know whose garden they're in. And then they have to go home and wash their own clothes. Oh, I can't even imagine. So anyway, I really feel sorry for the ones that are having to do it outside. Because if you think about it, if you're washing clothes in soapy water and you have to rinse them and then you have to take them and hang them someplace, water's going to get everywhere, right? And so outside is really the smartest place to do it because you don't want water all over the floor inside, especially in the old days because, you know, wooden floors, rotten, yuck. And so these washerwomen would have to do people's laundry outdoors even in the winter. And although here in the beautiful city of Round Rock, it gets cold every once in a while, some of these places, it would be so cold. And so they'd be washing people's laundry. They would get wet with their giant dresses and I just can't even imagine. So you know what? I do pity their case. Do, do, pity my case. In some lady's garden, some clothes to wash when I get home. In some lady's garden. Okay, let's sing the song phrase by phrase. I'll sing by myself. Do, do, pity my case. Everybody sing in that one phrase. Do, do, pity my case. Here's phrase 2. Listen. In some lady's garden, you sing that. In some lady's garden. Okay, here's phrase 3. Listen. Some clothes to wash when I get home. You sing that. Some clothes to wash when I get home. They have to wash their own clothes when they get home. Ugh! Here's phrase 4. In some lady's garden. You sing that. In some lady's garden. All right, I'm going to sing phrases 1 and 2. You are just listening. Do, pity my case. In some lady's garden. You sing and draw 2 phrases. Here we go. Do, pity my case. In some lady's garden. Excellent. Here are phrases 3 and 4. Just listen. Some clothes to wash when I get home in some lady's garden. 3rd and 4th. Some clothes. Everybody ready, sing. Some clothes to wash when I get home in some lady's garden. All right. I'm going to sing this whole song, and you're going to listen, and then you're going to give it a try. Listen. Do, pity my case. In some lady's garden, some clothes to wash when I get home in some lady's garden. Ready? Do, pity my case. Sing and draw 4 phrases. Here we go. Do, pity my case. In some lady's garden, some clothes to wash when I get home in some lady's garden. Well, how did it go? And I personally am going to pity these poor people's case. Okay, please stand up and get ready to move with my friend, Mr. Limbaugh. After that, my other friend and your teacher, Miss Crochet, is going to finish teaching you about that note that's below do. After that, please make sure that you do your assessment.